Good morning, my dear students. How are you? Today, our lesson I want to start with following statement. Choose a job you love and you'll never have to work a day in your life. What do you think about this statement? As for me, I totally agree with this statement because it is very important to find a job that gives you satisfactory pleasure and an opportunity to fulfill yourself. My dear students, tell me please, how do you think? What about our lesson? Yes, you're right. Today we are going to speak about cook profession. Do you like your future profession? Do you need the English language in your profession? You can send your answers, your opinions to my email address. There are aims of our lesson: activation of lexical and grammatical material, the development of students' intelligence, improve students' communication skills, speaking, listening, monologic speech, dialogical speech, writing, and semantic reading, the development of thinking, memory, and attention, development of motivation to learn a foreign language. So, let's develop our lexical skills and do the following tasks. The first task is match the words with their definitions. There are following words: cold shop, hot shop, pastry cook's shop, experience it, to apply for a job, co-owner, line cook, to pay off, responsibility, apprenticeship, opportunity, promotion, dependable, trustworthy, patience, determination, busboy, employee. If you finish the first task, let's watch the video and learn difference between the words cook, cooker, and chef.
Hey, what's cooking?
Spaghetti bolognese.
Oh, it smells delicious. Who's the cook in your household? The cook is the person who does the cooking. Don't confuse them with the cooker. That's the large piece of equipment or stove that you use to cook the food. So what's the difference between a cook and a chef? Well, they're the same thing, the people that do the cooking. A chef is a very skilled cook, often the most senior cook in a restaurant or hotel. So, if you cooked a meal, don't tell people you're the cooker. You're not a piece of equipment. Tell them you're the cook. Fantastic. Here's to the chef.
It was a pleasure. Can I tell them to hit the subscribe button now?
Yeah, go on.
Subscribe! Subscribe!
This video is very useful and help you to understand differences between the words cook, cooker, and chef. We continue our lesson, and now you read the text, and after reading you should answer the questions or make up a dialogue using these questions. The text is called "My profession is a cook." You can read if you need to translate and answer the questions after the text. There are questions. different questions about cook profession. The next task. Let's read and learn how some famous people were involved into cooking. Then you can share your reasons of being a cook. How I got into cooking. There are stories of some peoples. For example, the first person is David. In this story, David tells us how he became a chef at the restaurant in New York. The next person is Nick, Philippe, Mary, and Judy. Read these stories and do the following exercise. Match the two columns of the table. The first column, David, Nick, Philippe, Mary, Judy, and the second, information about this person. Now, let's imagine that we work at the Morris restaurant. There is some information about this restaurant, and then you should fill in this hymn. Let's listen. Restaurant Morris is located in a place famous for its theaters and cinemas. It can cater many guests at any time. People usually come here to eat before the performance. The restaurant hall has modern design with light blue carpet and walls, black chairs and white tablecloths, sparkling cutlery and glasses. There are 10 people on the staff. They can be divided into two groups. One group works in the dining room. They serve the customers. Another group works in the kitchen. They prepare meals for the customers. The head chef comes to work at 10 o'clock in the morning. The chef made a new summer menu with many summer fruits and vegetables. The chef works all day. He plans the menu and manages the staff in the kitchen. He cooks meat dishes and sauces for the main course. The manager prepares the accounts for the suppliers and organizes the work for the next week. The manager should know about the reservations for the next week, and he manages the finances of the restaurant. He manages both the dining room staff and the kitchen staff. And now you fill this hymn by the text. Restaurant Morris, the head chef, design of the restaurant, the manager, the first group of the staff, the second group of the staff. Then fill in the table with duties of the kitchen staff. There are chefs, waiters, maitre d'hotel, silver service waiter, drink waiter, or wine steward. Work conditions. You should fill these columns by following duties among the kitchen staff. Often work in the evening, on weekends, on holidays. Are waiters who specialize in serving vintage wine and other beverages. Plan menus and quantity of food to be prepared. Set tables with clean table linen and place mats, cutlery, crockery and glasses. Spend much time on their feet and may have to deal with difficult customers. Estimate food requirements and requisitions for food suppliers. Welcome and send customers and hand menus to them. Is a more experienced waiter who specializes in serving food using a fork and spoon from platters directly to the guests' plates at the table. Prepare, cook meals. Make cut, carve up and cook meats. Break breads, cakes and pastries. Peel and prepare vegetables, make salads. Tell guests about the menu and drinks. Continue duties among the kitchen staff. Take customers' order to pass them to kitchen staff or bar attendants. Serve food and drinks. Is an experienced waiter who supervises the work of other waiters and assists in the administration of the restaurant. Put food on plates to be served. Maintain proper temperature and storage of food. Direct and assist in the cleaning of the kitchen and kitchen equipment after each meal. Make up bills and present them to customers. Keep the kitchen and equipment clean. Clear tables and return dishes and cutlery to kitchen. Have you any questions? Your homework is make a presentation about your future profession. Thank you for your attention, my dear students. Goodbye.